All right. Um, Here, after like, I don't know, probably 20 minutes of going back and forth and seeing how we could even get here because of a car mishap and then wire mishaps, we're finally sitting down. I've got the Slums. With me, it's your boy Rambling Rogue. It's the Rambling Rogue Show. And how are you guys all doing, just generally?
It's stressful.
I gotta wake myself up.
Kinda
Sorry.
tired.
Yeah, I just had a big meal, man.
I'm not sick.
I'm hungry.
Kinda got a food coma. I was speaking about it earlier.
You've got a food coma.
Yeah, I just ate some wings right now, some French fries.
So, are you guys living good these days? It sounds like that's some good living right there, my guy.
It's free food, yeah.
There you go.
It's pretty good living.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate all the little things. You gotta think optimistic.
2020 is the time to try to think optimistic. So for the Slums, how, I guess, has this year been for you guys? Just with dealing, of course, with the shutdowns and everything, and having to not be able to, go out for shows and, perform your music. How has that adjustment been for you guys in general? What have you guys been focusing on this year?
We actually had to, kind of go back, go backwards, and learn our new music and old music, and show our new members what's up, And along the way, as we showed them our old music, we were making new music, so we're going back and forth, just focusing and trying to master our sound again.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
that was a challenge. I was having to transcribe the music to learn it faster so that we can get going,
So when you guys talk about having to learn the music and, well, having your new members learn the music, you guys also had to do some maturity with the music as well, I would assume, and that's what I've kind of heard. Talk to me about that. Like, how do you guys think you guys, like, from 2018 is when you guys really started, right? Like, I'm really asking Randy and Anthony right here. It's like 2017, 2018, right?
Yeah.
And now we're 2020.
February of 2017.
Just tell me about, like, the process of it. Like, how was it finding you guys' new final formation here?
Oh,
Was it
wasn't
an
even
even transition? Was it cool? Was it smooth? What's up?
It was definitely bumpy, like we looked, we asked people, and we didn't really have many tryouts, but we still asked people.
How did it get going for you, Jesus?
One of you guys hit me up for the Pomona show, the Glass House.
Ooh.
And then after that, I try to go to shows whenever I could, and then I'll just shoot the shit with them, and then.
And then eventually, after me seeing him at the shows so much, and we didn't have any keyboarders. I told him,
You up?
this guy goes to all of our shows, and I think he knows the keys. Wow.
And that's how Jesus got into it.
Yeah,
The day he asked me was the day I started learning how to play keyboard too.
Really?
Yeah.
that's cool.
I told him like right away, like, I don't know how to play keyboard, but I'll try to learn it. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. And then from there.
Have you been able to pick up the chords of the band, like, and everything?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
play
kind
the
of like what he
songs?
was saying.
He's got it.
They had to tab out everything, so I kind of worked out because it was all written down, and I could just, whenever I could, I guess, kind of study them and try to work it out myself.
So learning the Slums' music kind of helped you learn how to play keyboard.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. That was my
Crazy.
introduction to keyboard, so
That's
yeah, still learning too.
You
Right.
never really hear situations like that usually. That's a really cool audible. So,
But I wanna
Actually,
talk-
the bassist from the Clash, I think he didn't know how to play bass either, and then they just had him learn as he went.
I want to hear how Oscar joined.
Yeah, me too.
so first things first, Oscar, you play what?
I play the guitar. Yeah.
And how did you join the band?
So I joined, I kind of knew who Anthony was for a bit. I never actually met him. And then basically, one day he asked me to jam, and then we jammed out for a good hour.
At school or what?
No, just at his house or something like that.
When was it?
It was,
6 months ago?
That was like
3 months ago?
3 to 4.
3 months ago.
So you joined this year?
Yeah.
Less than 6 months ago.
So mostly what you've been doing for the band, what have you guys been doing? Have you guys just been mostly jamming? Have you been recording? So like pretty much because there's no shows this year. So you haven't been able to perform with the Slums yet.
We've had performances.
You guys have had shows?
Yeah, didn't you see it?
On the low key.
You guys had the
Low-key.
picnic show
Yeah,
that I
That
saw.
was the one.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, we played at a bar in Anaheim.
really?
That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was
yeah.
a real nice one. They have a music
Real?
shop out in Rowgh, Colton.
Yeah, OC's regulations were freed at that moment in time.
How many months ago was that? Like, was it recent?
November.
Oh,
2017.
damn. So nice. Okay, so you guys see yourselves getting right back to it as soon as things lighten up as far as this stage.
The idea with that was to get him on the stage as soon as possible so they could get the feeling and get a feeling of how it's gonna be for 20.
How was performing, Oscar?
Oh, performing is really
Hopefully.
fun. It's just a little nerve-wracking because I've never been on a stage before until I joined the band. But it's really fun. I really enjoy it.
That's cool, man.
Baptism by fire.
And then Andres,
Yeah.
you joined the band when? And what do you do in the band?
Oh, I'm rhythm guitarist. I think
Rhythm
I
guitar. Okay.
joined. I know it was spring
2017.
2017. Yeah, I have that in mind too. Yeah, I joined in. So yeah, I'm like the original like rhythm guitarist.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never listened.
Yeah, he was the new addition, but the first new addition.
The first new
First new
edition.
edition.
That's cool.
I like that.
Yeah, immediately after after getting him into the band, like there's more texture in the sound, and we started writing music involving 2 guitars. So like
Like with that in mind.
yeah. So
Yeah.
It's like
I kept chugging along
you
basically.
can't go without him, man.
How is you guys' writing process these days? I was trying to ask, like, so when you guys jam, do you guys try to convert those things that you get from there into songs? Or do you just write and then come to sessions, okay, this is what we're gonna do?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, there's times where someone just comes up with the lick and we just write on spot on there. That's how we made a current song that we haven't recorded it, but hasn't been released, but it's in the making. And then Randy pulled up to practice sometimes, like, here, this is what we're gonna do, we're learning this shit. Not shit, but
Shit.
like a great new song, and it's called Change Is Gonna Come, and hopefully it's gonna
come.
soon.
Next one's Change is gonna come.
Time
Speaking of music that you guys have out that's new and coming soon, Summertime Tombstones II and Summertime Tombstones III. First of all, number 2, you guys released that this year. Tell me about how you guys recorded that, because I know that the first one, even though I remember this, you guys are saying that you would record your music on the phone.
Yeah.
So now for number 2, how did anything change? Was it still on the phone?
Not one bit.
For real?
Yeah.
It sounds that good? You guys recording your music on a fucking phone? Are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
No, because here's the thing.
And BandLab.
Shouts out.
Damn. So wow. Okay, so tell me about that. You guys' recording process. Where are you guys recording?
At the garage. In the
Whose garage?
We call it HQ.
Nice.
Yeah, we just come up with the ideas there, or in the room. We bring it to practice, and we work off, we bounce off of each other over there. It's what we like. So like we all have a say in how it sounds.
So you guys spend maybe how many hours inside of like a regular jam sesh? Like 2, 3, just cooking up?
4 to 5.
4 to 5.
3 to 4 to. It's 4 to 9.
And how much would you say you guys have been recording these days? Like,
Yeah, it's mainly, we got so much in the vault that, and also trying to teach them the songs that in the vault. So we can't really, it's tough to make new songs because we're just gonna be pushing the ones that we've been working on aside, you know? So it's really a slow process having to work in order of all the new music. It's tough. This guy has a lot of songs in his phone already ready to go, but
how do you mean ready to go? Like
he just makes music in his own time. Speak about it, dude.
music that you guys could perform? Or
Just music in general, like, I don't know. Like
So
the
would
idea
you-
comes and I just start writing a song and then,
Yeah, it's as easy as that, man.
yeah.
Just record it.
I just complete the whole thing myself. I don't have a bass, so I normally use a guitar for the bass and like, I use GarageBand, so I get the drum track off there and I just complete the song. I usually leave out lyrics, but I just have like a backlog of them. And, yeah.
So,
Pretty
wha-
nice demos. They're really nice demos.
Yeah.
We've actually we started to learn 2 of them. So
Well,
that's also nice.
I think Jib wasn't one of them. We did that. That was I just brought like the guitar part and then we just started building on it. But yeah, another one. I had it finished and everything, and then they're like, "Oh, that's cool." Like,
and then it just became an entire
Yeah.
song.
basically, well, I don't know about entire song.
But that's like kind of the foundation, you
Yeah,
could say.
yeah.
But back to Summertime Tombstones 2, how do you guys decide what original music comes out? Like whether it's the new stuff or the old stuff? Like what excites you, really? Is it the newer stuff or the newer stuff that this guy's putting out or producing, or is it more just the older stuff?
I think it's more just so we kind of get a feeling like, all right, this is good. Oh, we should bring it back, or we should make this, focus on this for the next project.
So speaking of the next project, Tombstones 3. So what's gonna be on that? Just completely new riffs, new sounds, and when can we expect it? Like how long do you guys think you'll be working on it?
Wait, what was the question?
For the next project?
You're looking for a sneak peek, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking for anything that I can give the people that it's just like, especially when we go to this next jam session, you know, if we can just label off, hey, maybe this is something that you might hear on the next project. I would love that. But for Tombstones 3, what is it like for picking out the songs on that? Are we going back to any stuff that we've heard before to like bring it up and like refresh it? Like that's the second song, Low Order. Low Order is you guys' first song, but that's on Tombstones 2. So, shit, excuse me, Low Ocean. I'm sorry. Because I really did just get back into you guys' music only in the last couple days. Personally, I put you guys into like a sort of box when like I started to first hear about you back in 2018, 2017, even when we first did our interview. Because when I was hearing about it, I was like, you know, like for me coming from rap, and just like mostly just dingy stuff. Like psychedelic rock, groovy stuff, I wasn't really gravitating towards it, but me and my brother were just like chilling yesterday in the whip, literally just listening to y'all's stuff, and it goes good behind a smoke sesh. Like very, very fucking good behind a smoke sesh.
Hear, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So for Summertime Tombstones 3, like what is it like? You guys think it's gonna come out soon? As far as this year, or that's straight a 2021 thing?
Early next year.
Early next year, for sure.
For sure.
This year, maybe.
For sure.
Maybe.
So, are you guys excited about that? Are you guys gonna be showing off like experimental like waves on there, or is it gonna be more of like what we've come to know from the Slums, but more refined and sharp?
For me, it's kind of it's a drive to get, I feel like it's a quote unquote old sound. I wanna get more involvement with these two guys, what they got in their head. Because what's in the vault has been made already. It's old stuff, you know, basically. So I wanna get involved with new music, different sounds. Yeah.
So no more reprises on Tombstones 3. Like no more like songs that we've heard before, but then they get refreshed. It's all new shit.
For sure, there's songs that we play live that would be featured on Summertime Tombstones 3. And new songs as well. Song that's never been played for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
As far as performances, what do you guys think is the song that gets you the best like reception?
That's hard. That's
Part 2?
Yeah, that could be like one of those songs.
Yeah, I don't know though, because it gets quiet at the end. I don't know if
does.
that's good or bad.
And what kind of reception do you guys get? You guys said that at one of your shows recently, people were dancing?
Yeah, decades.
Especially in this year, that sounds fucking
very old,
crazy.
man.
So,
Yeah.
well, like,
I got footage I could send to you.
like, but for sure, what kind of dancing was it? It was like ballroom dance type shit? Was it moshing?
It was like-
how-
So there was a
There's a lot-
very drunk old man that was just like,
He danced our
really
whole
feel
set.
he was on a
Our
sick
whole
one.
set.
He did that one kissy thing where you face backwards and like pretend you're making out with something. That dude was weird.
That's how we got him feeling.
Like he
man.
was grooving.
He's kind of like grinding on walls and stuff, and like,
That's tight though, man.
Just-
Where's your will to get weird?
yeah,
Jim
real
Morrison.
oddball.
You guys get people feeling stuff, man. Oh, that's cool. So, as far as what song gets the best reception? What would
A
one
new
answer from
song, I
anybody?
would say a new song called "Bad Decisions."
Yeah, personally, that one's really good.
Big bad decisions. The big bad decision. Alright, here we go. Yo.
Yeah, no more ringing.
Gracias para venirnos.
All right.
Yeah, we're rolling.
What is it? Hold on. Technical difficulties.
1 sec.
I think it sounds better. Fuck. Is it good or not? What do you guys think? Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Watch out for him, my friend, 'cause he acts like a dirty old man with his raggedy hands digging in paper, going like some dirty old man with those dirty intentions. We're hand to hand, behind your back, grip on to the blades, and all we got to say, more than a choice. Come on and listen to the voices creeping around your brain. As he acts like a baby on the road, Love is a game, put a food to shame. And it's so much worse when no one knows the name. Cause he looks like a idiot.
How long have you been performing it?
DBA?
Yeah, since there's a video, a DBA, a live performance at the DBA in Pomona. That was like our first debut of that song. So
Nah,
October of 2019.
I gotta correct you on that.
Okay.
We played that at Rialto, the auditorium. That's where we first unveiled it. Yeah.
When was that? Last year? Sometime?
I think it was either this year or last year.
2019 sometime?
Somewhere like
That show was the first show we had without the keyboard. So from
The Rialto High show?
whenever that was to when Jesus joined, we had no keyboard.
except for Chuo. Yeah, Chuo. Shout out to him. He like
Yeah, big shout out to Chuo.
he just sat in for us when we were
Jesus.
in between Jesus and
Nieto.
The other guy.
yeah. He just sat in the pocket with us, and that was like really cool of him.
Would he jam session with you guys? Like come through
Actually,
and
no, he would never practice with us.
just perform?
Yeah,
he
he's
just wrote
good, man. He has
two
so much. He
shows
has his own
and, like,
music
I'm
out under what is it?
Was it Ghost now?
Frijo Negro.
Real negro, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Black
Wait,
Bean.
what's it again? Say it again.
Frijo Negro.
There you go.
Black bean.
Nah, man.
Black beans are bomb.
Frijole negro.
Shout out to Chua.
Black bean.
Yeah, man.
love
Big
you,
shout out.
Dude.
So okay, you guys got new music coming out next year, top of the year. Are you guys looking past Summertime Tombstones 3 at all?
Oh yeah, man.
I think so, yeah.
Think so?
We're always trying to work on something new.
What do you mean working past time?
No, looking past it. Thinking about the next
we have
project,
goals
thinking about,
way
or
ahead.
is it just all on Tombstones 3 for right now? And performing wherever. And let me ask you guys about that. Like, how important is it for you guys to get back on the road? You know, like, well, you've been on the road already, I guess. You guys, so did the pandemic really stop you guys from performing at all?
Sort of.
Yeah,
Sort
a lot
of?
of canceled shows.
Yeah, a lot of canceled shows. Then we had like a little break in between because of all that was happening with
You know what
COVID.
though? I've heard a lot of bands not even practicing because of the COVID thing. So I guess in that sense, yeah, we haven't stopped at all. But I've heard other bands being on hold because of the COVID. Like,
You guys didn't let that be an excuse at all.
nah, not at all.
Not really.
good.
We always find a way.
Someone got sick, you get your ass home. You stayed there, and you come back next week. That's how you did it.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We
That's
want
what
a
we do.
test of how sick you are.
Facts. You can't
Unless
have
you're
no
driven,
sick people at the studio,
it's
man. You
months.
can't have no sick people at the studio.
That's right.
I really appreciate you guys for sitting down with me. We're out here. It's beautiful woodland scenery and whatnot.
The background is sick, dude.
Yeah, it's
Like,
right
I'm-
behind
you
you.
can't
Get a
even
shot of
see
that,
it right now.
No,
but
I'm
look,
definitely
dude.
gonna get a shot. In fact, so we're here. Is there anything pretty much that you guys want to let the people know? I know that you guys spread good vibes in your music. That's one of the things that I noticed, at least when I was listening with my brother, smoking yesterday. It's just calm, atmospheric, good for like a moment music. It doesn't take your attention all crazy out, nothing like that. Like even the vocals that you guys laid down are so, I guess you could call subdued. Whether you're doing like the more bluesy vibes, whether you're doing more of the more like hippy dippy shit, it's always just like laid back. So what do you guys want to tell the people? Like what's important to you guys as far as like why are you guys even doing this? Like why are you guys making music? you know?
I think at
It's
the
a
end of
deep
the
question,
day,
but like, I'm just interested in what motivates you guys to even put out the waves that you do.
The people listening, people grooving with us.
Yeah,
Just being on your frequency.
How corrupt the whole system is and how they try to control everyone to live a certain way. And we want to break that prison and be free, you know? Like, do what you want, but don't hurt no one, you know? Like, you know, find yourself, reconnect with yourself.
Kill them with kindness.
There you go.
yeah, giving to the community,
You want the
man.
mic?
Giving inspiration. Like if anybody's inspired by what we do and like wanna, like do it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's
we love
that's
to help out others, man.
that's the drive I like.
That's good. So, okay. Yeah, I think that's a good button to end it on. Thank you. Yeah.
Now we smoke.
You have us sitting on rocks.
and smoke and perform
Oh,
because these guys get high and put out great shit. So, or at least some of them do.
Our music's
Right?
better on acid.
Wait, does everybody smoke here? Does
Yeah.
everybody partake
Yeah.
in the ganja?
Here and
But
there.
everybody drinks brew?
Here and there.
Everybody drinks brew?
We're all in the roots.
I don't
man.
drink.
We're all in the
Don't
Tastes like
drink.
medicine.
So just straight for 420.
Yeah.
I'd say our
It's
music's
psychedelic.
better on
There you
acid.
have it. Wait, what?
Takes acid once. I'm that guy, dude. Acid was cool, but I was hungry.
This guy Drew
Yo.
takes acid up his butt.
Hey, bro, it's quicker.
Oh, there you go. Thank you guys. All right, we're out of here. It's Rambling Rogue Show. And that's all I got, man. Yeah, peace.
Let's get weed.
Get weed.
All right. You're good where you are. You're good where you are. You're good where you are. Stop. You're good where you are. Perfect, actually. And then if you got one, dude, that's perfect. Okay, so now. Hey, honestly, I'm gonna use this as a punch. I don't know who this is. It's cold as shit. I forgot the jacket. Sorry. Nah, bro, fuck that. We're here. I'm sorry.
Menu weeds.
Whose are they?
I have no idea, but I just came up on the menu.
Wow, man.
That's mine, dog.
Alright, y'all, let's go.
Hold on. Before y'all leave, I gotta say something. I don't pay rent where I live, bro. So I don't have a say in what I fucking do. I gotta get home before 8.
We got that on camera.
I thought you were gonna say some cool shit.
No, it's just some depression.
It's gonna really sad. My mom's calling me. I gotta go.
Basically.
Just talk to others.
But hey, man, rock stars. Rockstar life. Yeah, fuck. Okay.
Got it.
What kind of message? Smoke grass or?
Basically, you know, you gotta sit back, relax, but you know, you can't let anybody tell you what to do.
No.
Fuck your system.